Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Catio Chat this morning. I'm going to make my way out to the kitchen and see if we have any kitties. Okay, I don't see any kitties. Here's Miss Muffy at the fountain. You can almost be guaranteed to see her there. Here comes Mr. Bear. That's 2 kitties. We got 4. Don't see anybody. Wonder if we have a weather kitty. Oh look, hi Loki. We got a weather kitty right here. How you doing? How's your leg this morning? Loki had surgery yesterday. Did you want to do the weather, maybe? I can see your leg. I can see your incision. That's a good boy. Yeah, I guess Loki's just going to lay in front of the door. Maybe he won't go out and be a weather kitty this morning. Loki had surgery yesterday. Here he is. You can see his little knee right there with the stitches. There he is. So he doesn't want anybody else to be a weather kitty this morning, I guess. He's right in front of the door, isn't he, Bear? Would you like to get up on your chair this morning? Again? Well, and you don't have to. I wonder where Luna is. Here goes Bear. He's getting up on his chair, I guess. Okay. There's Bear. Here he is. Hi, Loki. I see you over there. Yeah. Well, I didn't expect to see Loki laying in front of the door like that. Are you coming over, Bear? Let's move the chair out of the way so you can jump. All right. There. You coming over? I see you, Loki. There. Good boy, Bear. Bear's our counter surfer. Yes, he is indeed. Here's Miss Muffy. Oh, I hear Luna calling from somewhere. Probably the bathroom. Let's have a look. There she is. Good morning, Lou. Are you talking to that beautiful kitty? Yeah, she's very beautiful. What can I do for you this morning? Do you need something? Are you a little nervous of Loki? He looks a little different today, doesn't he? He smells funny, too. Yeah. Well, what, can I give you some water? You want some water? Or maybe you didn't want anything. Well, what are we going to do? You want water? Okay. Yeah. Here, Luna's going to have a little drink. Maybe. We'll just leave her to that. We'll hear and see what's going on in the kitchen. There's Miss Muffy heading for her bag. You'll notice we got rid of the big box. That was just a trial run, and it didn't work out so well. Miss Muffy's much better off if she can see everybody and where they are. She was kind of enclosed in that box, and Loki got at her yesterday. And there's our weather kitty. He's just lounging on the floor. Doesn't seem to have any interest of going out or getting up even. How you doing, Loki? You doing all right? Yeah, there's, you can see his knee right there. You can see the incision where it's shaved off. Yeah. Good boy, Loki. He's a good kitty. There. All right. I guess Loki's going to stay right there this morning. Yes, so what time is it? It's 3:45. 3:45? I thought I got up later than that. Oh my goodness. I must have been looking at the wrong clock. And there's Bear on the floor. We got Luna in the bathroom, Miss Muffy right there, and let's turn the coffee pot on. That's my favorite part of the morning. All right, we need 8 cups of coffee. There we go. And we're selling mugs in my store on my channel. We've got mugs of every kitty with the paintings that I did of them. And then there's some hoodies in there with all the kitties' faces on them. Who is this? Oh, Bear found himself a paper bag. Don't they love paper bags? Whenever I go to the grocery store, I make sure I bring home a paper bag for the kitties. Yeah, here's Miss Muffy. So she's our oldest kitty. Miss Muffy's 26 years old and just got a good report from the vet the other day. So she is quite a little furry marvel, this one. Still loves to eat. Yeah. And you can see she's not bony at all. She's got a good weight. The vet even said so. And she said that Miss Muffy's teeth are in really good shape, which is amazing in itself. Well, we don't have a weather kitty this morning. Well, we do. So I can say that it's 5 degrees outside, which is fairly cool, and it's supposed to be raining, but I can't get out there to see. I guess Loki's going to spend his whole Catio Chat right there. Yeah, that's okay, Loki. Wherever you're comfortable. Yeah. Got to get that yellow thing off of his leg today. We didn't get home until, well, it was probably close to 7 last night with Loki. He went in at 11 in the morning and got home around 7. So that's what we did yesterday. And what is today, Loki? Today is Thursday? Yes, it's Thursday today. I'm getting so good at the days of the week. Yep, and you know what? I think today is the first day that I can actually stay home and relax and rest if I want to. We have had such a busy week. It's just been insane, isn't it, Miss Muffy? We had 2 or 3 vet appointments and a trip to the airport and a soccer game and anything else you can think of we've had to do this week. So yeah, today I might just stay home. I might even work on my painting today. That would be nice. Yeah. And yep, so all the activity is all pretty much over. My mom's house is all cleaned up and sitting over there looking absolutely beautiful. And next time I go over, I'm going to take a video of the interior of the house at my mom's and show you all what her little house looks like, all cleaned up. It's just amazing. Oop, there's a tail. And kisses. Good boy, Bear. That was very nice. There. Bear and Miss Muffy are 2 treat hounds. They sure are. These 2 work together too. They do. To get those treats out of the cabinet. They tag team us. Yeah. Treats are pretty important to these 2 kitties. The other 2 can take it or leave it. Yeah. Oh, Bear's gonna usually does that on the table, but he's on the floor today. And where is that Miss Luna? Is she still in the bathroom? She can't be. Yes, she is. I knew. Are you going to come out for Catio Chat at all? Oh, you're worried about Loki. That's the trouble, isn't it? Let's turn the water off. There we go. Loki's okay. Yeah, you can come out. Hi, Bear. Bear follows me. All right. There's Miss Muffy. And Loki by the door. You okay, Loki? Yeah, there he is. He's got a sore knee. Yeah, good boy. Here, are you gonna get up on your chair? There, you can if you want to. Yes, today I believe I'm gonna take a day off just for me. I'm tired. We've been through a lot the last 3 weeks. Cleaning out my mom's house and garage and sheds and all that. It was a big job, but and I can hardly believe it's all done. My sister and her husband came and just tore into that place. They got it done. There's Loki. Good boy, Loki. There he goes. Loki can walk, no problem. There. Oh, I'm so happy to have Loki taken care of and Miss Muffy. And yeah, so far nothing is too serious. Unless we did have Loki's lump sent away to find out exactly what it is. So it could be a cancerous thing, or it could be just a cyst. But it needed to come off. And there's our boy right there. And that's a brand new collar, and I'm really liking it. It's nice and soft. Those big rigid collars are terrible. We've had to use those a few times. At least now you can get different collars, not just those big rigid ones. They're terrible. Right, Loki? Loki's got a little soft flower around his neck, and it just gets away, or gets in the way enough that he can't get around to his knee. And in I think it was 10 or 14 days, Loki has to go back in and have the stitches removed. So they put some stronger stitches in where his knee is always kind of moving and stuff. So we've got some heavy duty stitches in there. They have to be taken out. Yep, so that means one more trip to the doctor for Loki in a couple weeks. And I'm so glad to have that behind us. That awful lump, yeah. And like I said, they're going to send it away and find out exactly what the lump is. So we'll know. Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, so it's Thursday. Like I said, I'm going to be just taking it easy today. And then tomorrow I'll go to the hospital and visit my mom. And this is my newest hobby over here. Started painting a year and a half or 2 years ago, something like that. Just wanted to mess around and paint some cats. And I've painted some cats, and there's Miss Muffy. And we got Loki coming over. Did you want to go out, Loki? Want to go outside? Here, let me let you out. Here, I think it's raining. Yeah, I think it is. It's supposed to be anyways. Did you want to go out? Yeah, you don't have to be a weather kitty today. You can have the day off. Yes, you can. And Luna can do the weather when you can't do the weather. Yeah, it's good that we have two weather kitties. There he goes. It's supposed to be raining, and I think I can hear some rain. Not a strong rain, but here's Loki outside with his pretty collar on. Good boy, Loki. You're not interested too much today. Here he goes. So this is our catio in the rain. You can see what we did. We had an old deck, and we just built a great big giant box on top. Whew, and it's cold and wet out there this morning. I don't blame Loki for not going out. It's not very pleasant. And it's supposed to rain actually all day. So We're finally getting a little bit of steady rain. We're still considered to be in a drought. And it's been pretty hard on some people's wells. Some wells have gone dry here in Nova Scotia because of this terrible drought. So we're lucky and we don't use a lot of water, just the two of us. No, we don't. Hi, Miss Muffy. How are you today? Your ear's standing up nice and high. That must mean your ear feels better. Yeah. Miss Muffy's getting drops twice a day in both ears for a week. She had a little bit of yeast in there, so that's good. And there goes Loki. Loki still feels a little strange, but he was so happy to get home last night. Oh dear, that thing is going to be in the way. He was trying to lick his foot, but he can't. It sure is a nice alternative to those awful hard collars. Yeah. Just needs to have something in the way so he can't get to his leg. Right, Miss Muffy? Yeah, Miss Muffy had a good report too from the vet. They were just astonished with Miss Muffy. And there's Bear on the table, our big polywampus. Bear's our 10-year-old polydactyl mainecoon cat. He's a classic silver. And there he is. And we've got Luna. She's our 11-year-old mainecoon kitty in the bathroom. And she considers herself the mainecoon boss and chief dish inspector. Right, Bear? Yeah. So that's it. That's our life in a nutshell, isn't it, Bear, from yesterday and today? Yeah. And I believe I'm going to be staying home and relaxing today. First day off in 3 weeks. Yep. All right. Are you going over? You look like you're going to jump again. Let's move this out of the way, just in case Bear wants to go over. Yep, there he is. There's our counter surfer. He likes to get up there in the morning. I'm wondering if we could come in for a pet sometime before we're all done. Do you think we could? Can we come in for a pet? There. Aw, there. Here's Bear. He loves a pet. There. Hi. There. All right. That's enough. There. That's all our kitties on a Thursday morning. Right, Bear? And I'm thinking, since we've seen everyone's fit as a fiddle, we're going to wrap this up. Call it Catio Chat for today. Don't forget to subscribe. And we'll see you tomorrow. Right, Loki?